Alright, this is the review for Wolfenstein for the Xbox 360 and PS3. Now, I played it for the 360, of course, and I'm not really sure if this is a sequel to Wolfenstein Tides of War for the Xbox, or whatever the hell it was called, or is it a sequel to Wolfenstein 3D? I'm not sure, because 3D didn't really have much of a story. Who cares? Anyway, enjoy the rest of the review to see what I thought of this game. Okay, now you all know I'm not good at telling the story, so I'll just tell it like I saw it. Now, I'll tell you right now, I didn't care for the story. Wolfenstein ain't about the story, it's about killing Nazis. But, in this, you follow BJ Blazkowicz again, like you did in Wolfenstein 3D, and I guess Tides of War. I haven't played that in a little while. But yeah, you follow him again, except this time he found this medallion thing that can actually slow time and make you stronger and shit. And now the Nazis want to use the power to make, super Nazis and zombie Nazis and monsters and shit. Like Wolfenstein, classic Wolfenstein. I mean, there's monsters and shit. It's obvious. I mean, Tides of War had zombie Nazis and, Call of Duty 5 stole it and shit. But anyway, I'm not great at telling stories, so that's all I'm going to say. You're BJ Blazkowicz again, and you're going to go kill some Nazis so they can't get the medallion. Yeah, kill Nazis. He doesn't have a baseball bat, though, which is bad. He does have a sledgehammer, which is... Okay, now the sound in Wolfenstein is actually really good, actually. Everybody sounds like what they're supposed to be. Everybody sounds like German. Everybody sounds like a French guy. Everybody sounds like American. You're probably the only American in here, but yeah, BJ Blazkowicz is an American. I know, weird name for American, right? Anyway, obviously BJ stands for something else besides what I'm going to say it is, but yeah, I know, perverted. Anyway, yeah, the sound's great, explosions sound like explosions, the monsters go, I eat you and shit, that's pretty much what a monster does. Anyway, well, not all monsters, E.T. didn't go like that, but he's an alien. That doesn't count. Anyway, yeah, the sound is good for Wolfenstein, but this is the department I always have trouble with anyway, because, I mean, there's not much to talk about sound. I might just get rid of sound altogether. Anyway, yeah, sounds good. Now, the graphics in Wolfenstein, I'm actually impressed by this, because this game almost came out of nowhere, I'll be honest. It came out of nowhere. I wasn't anticipating it. When I heard there was a Wolfenstein game coming out, I was like, cool, when's it coming out? A month. What? I thought it would be like fucking 2010 when this comes out, but it just came out of nowhere and it actually looked pretty damn good. I mean, I actually liked it. I played on HD, maybe that's why. I also played on a regular. Whenever I'm online, I'm always playing on regular. When I'm offline and playing a game, I play on HD because I can't really play on HD that far away. It's in my living room. Anyway, yeah, the game looks great on HD, but I could tell why people have problems with it on a regular TV, because it doesn't look that good. It looks actually a little compressed sometimes. It looks weird, but the character models are still good. The cutscene, the beginning cutscene, is freaking awesome. I mean, when the Nazis just started to disintegrate and shit and turn into bone, I was like, damn. And the friggin' power-ups, I'll talk about that in gameplay, but they look great also. Anyway, yeah, the graphics are actually surprised me. They're actually really good, I think, at least. Okay, now gameplay is the most important part of any game, so is it good in here? Overall, I'll say yes, because first of all, you have the superpowers that you come with this medallion. You get like a power that makes your gun stronger, so you can shoot body parts off Nazis. You have this veil thing, which actually brings you kind of to another world, so you can see where the Nazis are. Kind of like the Bat Vision in Batman Arkham Asylum, I would say. Kind of like that a little bit. It looks like that. It's all blue, except you can see like monsters and shit. When you're fighting maybe a possessed Nazi and you go to that world, then you can see that there are monsters and stuff, which is actually really cool. There's also one slowdown, and there's also a shield that shields you for a little while. I would say for a regular shooter, it's kind of fun, beat up Nazis, blow their heads off and shit. There's a lot of blood in this. But goddamn, when you put those powers in there, it becomes a little better, and I really like the gameplay. So yeah, definitely a very fun game to play. But here's the one thing I want to say. The multiplayer, I fucking hate. The multiplayer is bad. I remember in Wolfenstein Tides of War, the multiplayer was kind of fun. It was not that great, but it was fun. This multiplayer, I hate. It's so fucking stupid. People are playing it too. This game did actually sell some, so people are still going to be playing it, but not me. I don't like the multiplayer at all. But that's not saying that it's still bad to pick up just for a campaign. Anyway, let me go into enjoyment and I'll be done. Overall, I think Wolfenstein is a really fun game. It's one of the most surprising I played this year because I was like, I thought this game was gonna suck, and it's getting reviews pretty good, pretty bad. Got like 6 out of 10s, 8 out of 10s. I think the highest one I saw was like a 9.3 or something like that. And overall, I mean, I definitely won't give it that freaking high, but I would say, you know what? Go rent it, and if you can find it for, I don't know, in a couple months, because I don't think it sold a little bit, but I think it might go down, like kind of like Call of Juarez did. If you can find it for $40, I would say pick it up. It's actually pretty fun. You might like multiplayer. I didn't, but it's kind of like chaotic multiplayer. Yeah, and it's a little too easy. Anyway, yeah, the game is fun. Definitely pick it up for $40. But if you could get it for rental and beat it before that, and you hate the multiplayer or something, and you never play it again, then just rent it. Overall, it's a good game. Good job, everybody, whoever made this fucking game. You surprised me. Anyway, thank you and bye.